It's me, Clover. Thank you so much for watching my video. I just wanted to hop on and do a few tarot cards and see what Spirit has to say. And I just wanted to, it just got done raining here, so it was like washed everything nice and clean, and just kind of like that's how the energy feels. It just feels like something finally came to a head and just had to like explode. And so now it's like the calm after the storm. Um, that's what the energy seems to me. And so I thought we would read some tarot and see what's going on. But first, I want to start with Raphael Archangel healing cards. Heal the world one prayer at a time, right? So this is for anybody who needs healing, and physically or mentally. These cards are for healing. So let me just pull a few, see what pops out of this. Okay, these popped out. Unconditional joy. So, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me appreciate everything that makes me happy right now. So that could just be like your puppy or your kids, or like your hobbies, something that you're really interested in and that you can put your mind into, and just like let your mind go while you're doing it, or while you're playing, or while you're doing your hobby. Not while you're doing it, but while you're playing, while you're doing your hobby, working on a project, washing the dishes, or whatever you're doing. Just kind of go into that lucid daydreaming type mental state, and if you can get there, and just kind of try to meditate and let your thoughts go, and recognize unconditional joy, and feel peaceful and feel happy and feel safe. Know that you're safe, and know that you're secure, and that you are healthy. And if you're not healthy, I'm sending you healing messages and healing prayers, and healing vibes, energy. My heart goes out to you. Okay. And if think of a question, and I have a card that will give you the answer. Okay, so you might have had a question on your mind before you did this reading. So whatever the question was on your mind, the answer is yes. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me trust my feelings as the accurate barometer of truth. So that's just saying trust your gut, trust your intuition. Don't ignore the warnings of your gut and intuition, because you will just regret it. You'll just you might make a mistake that costs you a lot. It could be your time, your money, or it could be something else, but it's not going to be good. So this is like taking a heeding, and taking heed, and going in and trusting your feelings and what people tell you. Like if you are asking someone about somebody's qualifications, or something like that, take people, and a bunch of people have the same opinion about the one thing. Take that people's opinions. Don't just ignore what people are trying to tell you, because there's wisdom in their words. There's wisdom in you know you're meeting someone for people. You meet people for a reason, a lesson, or a blessing. Okay. And you have to have the discernment to know which one is the lesson and which one is the blessing, until you use your intuition and use your natural healing abilities. So, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly guiding, encouraging, and supporting my healing work. And then this guy is with the puppy. So someone might need a massage. Where I always talk about massage on this channel, because physical touch and massage is like very important to us, to our our well-being, okay? And sunlight. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. And that's not staying out in the sun for too long, because it will give you wrinkles and fry your skin. So the Nine of Cups popped out from some deck. I don't know, but that's emotional fulfillment. My Witch's Tarot. But I didn't want to use my Witch's Tarot. I was going to use my Whimsical Tarot. And then we can pull a Divine Portal card. Okay. So this is the Bohemian Tarot. So we'll just see what... Judgment. So you may be judging someone, or someone may be judging you, but that's definitely a card of Libra, of the scales. Hey. All right, the High Priestess came out with the Ace of Earth, King of Fire, and the King of Water upside down. So I don't know why this, I don't really do reversals. So so you have the King of Cups, which is the ultimate love guy, and the King of Fire, which is the ultimate passion guy. So and they're both looking at you, and the High Priestess is giving them the secrets of what you need to get your main pinnacle, or whatever is a pinnacle to you. Like, it could be a new family pet, or it could be a new set of tires, or whatever your pinnacle means to you, and you need money for all that. So this is Ace of Pentacles, which is a blessing a blessing card. Okay, so with the King of Fire, he can have a temper if he is provoked, but he's usually like really cool and outspoken, and like fire energy. So how you would view fire energy: intelligent, ever changing, wanting adventure, going for the thrill. Okay, and this guy, King of Water, is like more of the emotional type, but he can hide his emotions. He's a hard worker, and he's very loyal. He's more of a loyal person than the King of Fire. I would say he falls like more. He's more compassionate than the King of Fire. Doesn't mean the King of Fire can't have a intense, compassionate love interest. It's just more of like the King of Cups would be more of the one who would get their heart broken first. Okay, and like the King of Fire would be the one who would do the breaking up. Okay. Okay, and then we have the High Priestess, the keeper of secrets and hidden knowledge. She is coming out to tell us that we are on the right path, that we are being guided and watched, and we all have our lives in the Akashic record. So she's actually holding the scroll, the Akashic record. So she's telling us to keep moving forward, and we're doing good. Okay, and then let's go into some sacred geometry and pull a few cards from there. Okay. Oh, okay, we got 3. Okay. Duality, mountain messengers, and hexahedron. So, which is this hexahedron, mountain messengers, and duality. So let's just look at the. I know I'm gonna read. I know what these mean. But I want to look in the book just to get some fresh perspective, and And you know me, I like reading the book. Okay, it's the cube. The hexahedron is one of 5 three-dimensional geometric shapes, commonly called the Platonic solids. Each has equal angles, edges of equal length, and equal faces, and each would fit within a sphere. Within their structure, they hold cosmic wisdom. The cube has 6 equal square faces. It represents solidarity, strength, and confined order. It holds earth and male energy. Earth and male energy. Okay? So pulling this card finds you seeking order in a situation that seems out of your control. You believe you have given your best to the matter of your inquiry, but you're feeling boxed in without room to move. It might be time to consciously step out of the confirming situation in order to view it from a larger perspective. You may simply need a vacation or a little time away from everyday chores. Or perhaps this card ushers in a time of major change when you will be required to act in a manner that is not customary for you, so that you can break free of the confinement you are experiencing. Before you act in a radical manner, step out of the box and seek a new perspective. Talk to a friend or wise counsel, and most definitely ask for inner guidance before initiating radical change. So always ask. It's always about inner guidance, right? And asking yourself and having that inner healing, inner knowledge, inner knowing, inner intuition that we have got to listen to. And I am guilty of not listening to my intuition. I am guilty of it, and I just did it just the other day, and it cost me. It cost me a lot because I did end up getting scammed. Okay, so just don't let that happen to you. I'm here to let you know that people come into your life for a reason, and they're giving you advice. Heed people's advice sometimes. You know, it's good to get different perspectives, and what they're telling you, let your intuition guide you. Mountain messengers, 30. All right, transcendence. Oh, how. Okay, in the cosmology of many indigenous cultures, the presence of the mountain lion, also called puma or panther, denotes connection to our earthly animal nature and the courage and protection that having this totem provides. It is a deep, energetic connection that humans feel with the power of their animal relatives. Experiencing communication with an animal or any force of nature likely puts you in touch with a spirit guide. The power of this communication may result in a transcendent experience that defies rational thought or conventional experience. You are invited to see nature in this transcendent light and to hold yourself in readiness for the messages that all nature provides. Okay, so this is connecting to animals and to the animal world and to rocks and to things of nature, just being more aware of nature and having a connection with them and trying to okay, this card it speaks of power, excellence, and protection and divine transcendence. The natural world, with its variety of environments, provides a wonderful classroom for exploring your connection to the cosmos. Okay, messages come to us in myriad forms. Be advised to listen to the wind, the water, and all the voices of nature. Connect with the rock people and listen to what the animals have to say. So yeah, they're speaking messages to you. Okay, I want to know what this one is. This is duality. Of course, it's going to be that things are black and white. There's a duality, or not black and white, red and blue, or yellow and green, whatever colors don't mix, but or yellow and green mix. But yeah, there's just a duality, and then card is 6. So number 6, which is the sign of the giver, the one who is compassionate towards people in general. Like, you will see a number 6 person being a volunteer, things like that. Okay, polarity and separation. Okay, is separation from the natural world and our own nature has been the guiding force of civilization for a very long time. Polarity and division have manifested as dichotomy, prejudice, and opposition. The pretense of otherness and separation has left modern humans disconnected from themselves and has left many with constant tension, fear, and helplessness. This card speaks to understanding and releasing feelings of separation, grief, or fear. There are times in our lives when feelings of separateness or isolation overwhelm our sense of serenity and wholeness. A place for grief exists in the healing process, so long as we understand that it is part of the movement toward healing and it does not become a stuck place of pain and suffering. Quantum physics, in confirmation of ancient philosophies, provides proof that we are not separate and alone, but connected physically and energetically to everything in the universe. The duality card asks you to see separation and how it is affecting your life, and then to rediscover within yourself the joy and connectedness that is the true nature of reality. So, yes, like someone who is getting this reading is feeling alone. They may be feeling like they have lost joy. They're feeling boxed in. They're feeling separate and isolated, and maybe wow. Okay, whoever, and then they're having major imagination and creativity sparks. I mean, they are seeing faces in rocks, faces in flowers, noticing things are all around you and speaking to you, and listening to the wind and listening to the animals and listening to the birds, and just feeling one and breathing in deep and feeling joy and being out in the sunlight. So get out. Like, if I don't know if you're able to get out, like if you're working all the time and you're not able to just like take some time for yourself, or if you're like not working and you're like having to stay at home and you're feeling boxed in, so you should always take time for yourself. Okay, so let's pull a card from my what are these? These are my spirit guide cards, my spirit guide postcards. So we'll pull a postcard from the guides. These are power guides. The rose is a special rose. It brings happiness to us. When we see a rose, we feel good inside. Okay, so none want to jump out, so I'm going to shuffle. Sorry, you can't see me shuffle. And I'm going to pull from the top. Dearest you, we bet you must be so exhausted some days, giving as much as you do, charging your energy so beautifully in service to the highest good, can leave you feeling depleted, like an empty well. If it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath, book a massage, read a novel, buy yourself flowers, or plant some in your garden. Make time for self-care, not more work on yourself. By tending to yourself now, you are reminded to do more often. And be sure to use a word that might have caused you anxiety in the past, but is essential for your well-being now. No. Say it with us. No, thank you. No, I can't. You don't have to explain. Just say no, gently but firmly. Then go for a soak. Life will wait for you to bring yourself back to center, replenished and ready for more adventure. We love you so very much. And so somebody like could have been really like, you wanted to say no, but you didn't because you are being a people pleaser and you can't get out of the box or out of the feeling of isolation. So you're trying to people please and it's not working because you're just hurting yourself. You need to stop and take care of yourself is what this is saying. So to get a massage or taking a bath or just like eating something that makes you feel really good would be really good. Excuse me, I don't know. Every time I turn on the video, it's like my nose starts itching right away and I start like having these weird hiccups. Sorry. I don't know, it's just me. I'm kind of kooky like that. Alright, so let's see what we have in the middle of the Whimsical Tarot. or we can do whimsical, and we can do one of Alice. So we'll pull a few from whimsical. What does Spirit have to say for us? So what do we have? Okay, Queen of Cups, Queen of Emotions, Queen of she's beautiful. She's a queen. So people could be seeing you as that type of person. Like maybe you take good care of yourself, and you take good care of the people around you, and you take care of things. You get business done. You know, maybe you're a shrewd businesswoman, and you're looked at like, you're pretty well adjusted, and you have a cup to give. And the Three of Cups is another celebrating card of relaxing, taking some wine, drinking whatever makes you feel good, and just taking it easy. Okay, so enjoying your cup of wine in your hot bath is what this is saying, or a hot shower, and then putting on some perfume or some cologne when you get out, and then you'll feel like a new person. And let's see what Mrs. Alice in Wonderland has to say. And then I will call it a night. Painting the roses red, covering up errors. So if someone's trying to lie to you or misguide you, this could be a warning to you that someone is trying to cover up their secrets. Okay, a message for a rabbit. This is for the animal world. So someone could maybe be promising you some, like a dog, and they never follow through with it. That's what these cards could mean, because obviously this person is covering up secrets, and this is messages to the animal world. So maybe you wanted to get a dog, and it fell through because someone was just scamming on the internet. That could happen to anybody, and we need to be careful of that at this time, because there's more of that going on. So you need to really trust your intuition on that. All right, well, thank you so much for listening to my video, and I hope you have a really good night, and I'm sending you all the positive energy and prayers. God bless.